I did mention it to the guys, Johnny, so they didn't know it.
Gotta help. Alex, can you talk about Chris Sale this afternoon?
I talked to him before the game, too. So I told him how important this game was because of the tiebreaker. He's been amazing. I mean, velocity-wise, location-wise, the tempo. All kidding aside, it's a big game. You win the series, you move on, and that's our goal, regardless of who we play. And from the get-go, from the first at-bat against D, you could see that it was going to take a few runs for us to win. I'm glad that we scored 5, and he went 7. We can take him out, stay with the program. He looks fresh. He's throwing the ball well. And, of course, we're very pleased where he's at right now.
Alex, some starters would get annoyed with run support or let it affect them. It doesn't seem like too much affects him on a start-to-start basis.
No. Sometimes I walk around and wonder when he's going to be upset, but he controls what he can control, which is go out there and dominate for 6, 7, 8 innings. There's not the National League that he can go up there and actually help himself. Sometimes he brings that double he hit last year, I guess, in Philadelphia. But that's a good thing, and I think all of our starters they understand that you're going to go through up and downs, and it's part of the game. So he does a good job staying the course. He works and goes out there and performs.
Alex, this is sort of the demarcation point for Sale. Halfway, he's got 17 starts. You're almost at game 81. Where do you? I know that when you put the program together in the spring, it was for everyone, but all eyes are kind of on Sale because of his history of falling apart or slipping in the second half. Where do you think he is physically now?
He feels great. We talk about it, and after I took him out, he had a feeling that it was coming after we scored the 5th run, and you see it velocity-wise, the way he's repeating his wind-up. He's in a good place, and I know a lot of people talk about what happened last year. I do feel that his stuff was still there in October. He was throwing 97, 98. Just a matter of there were a few pitches that got the heart of the plate, and those guys took advantage of it. But the stuff was there. The last game here in Game 4, he dominated. So I'm glad that he feels fresh. I'm glad that we've been very disciplined as far as what we mapped out during the off season. And I told Carlos after we took him out, I'm like, man, this is great. 7 innings, throwing 97, 98. Can't wait to see him the rest of the season because he looks like he's in a great place.
Yes, can you talk about the offense, Bogarts, Devers, and Mooney?
Yeah, they did a good job. Seems like it was going to be one of those nights, afternoons that, he was changing speeds, changing location, mixing up pitches. And Bogey did a good job just staying disciplined. He gets a fastball on a 3-2 count. He's able to catch up with it, starts the rally off. Eduardo did a good job staying back on a breaking ball and driving it up the middle, trying to get the guy over, but with a good swing. And then Rafi was disciplined enough to get the pitch up and Jackie. So it comes down to that. It feels that sometimes, with lefties that, they don't throw as hard, but they have a curveball and the cutter and the changeup. Sometimes I feel that we're in between, like we don't know which pitch pick and stay with it. And I think we did a good job in that inning, just been disciplined enough, get him in the strike zone, and put good swings. Mitch, he's been swinging the bat well against lefties, so not surprising there. But overall, a good job by the offense.
You just talked about the approach against lefties. Do you feel like that's been overstated a little bit and that you guys are improving with how you handle lefties? Or?
No, I was thinking about it. This is what, 3 out of 4, 3 out of the last 4 lefties that we hit well. LeBlanc here, now Gonzalez and Paxton. So we faced one. I don't know. Yeah, well, we've been okay. It's just a matter of stay with the approach. There's some good lefties in our division. We got one of the best, and we face him 3 times or 4 times, whatever it is. It's Snell, so it's one of those. I do feel we're gonna hit lefties. We talk about JD, how they approach him, limiting damage, but at the end of the day, you start looking up. Christian is having a good season against lefties. Xander, Mitch, JD, Mookie. So the other guys are going to contribute. I think we have lefties that can hit lefties, so we should be fine.
I'm sure you were happy to see Jackie's luck turn a little bit today after all that. Anything you said to him after that?
Stay with the approach. That's the most important thing. He put some good swings on it. Good to see him running around the bases, stealing the base, and it's good. It's good to see him, at least, getting the ball to, find a few holes. That's the most important thing. But one thing for sure, he's staying with the approach. He's staying with the approach. He's working with Timmy, with Andy, and I feel that he's gonna hit. He's gonna start. I mean, he's swinging the bat well. Just a matter the results will be there.